$5 here, $12 there. It happens so fast you don't notice it happening. But somewhere in your brain, a silent tax is being collected. And it's not the kind of tax you can see on a receipt. If you've ever believed that poor people stay poor simply because they don't earn enough, you're only seeing half the picture. Income matters. Opportunity matters. Education matters. Luck matters. But money also follows habits. Here are 7 habits that keep poor people poor.
Spending today's money to impress today's people. Imagine someone buying the newest phone, even though last month's rent is overdue. From the outside, that decision looks irrational. But your brain isn't asking, will this make me wealthy in 20 years? It's asking, will this improve my social standing today? Thousands of years ago, status meant survival. The respected hunter ate first. The admired leader found more allies. The person with higher status often lived longer. Your brain still carries that ancient software. Today, status isn't measured by hunting skills. It's measured by clothes, cars, phones, designer brands, luxury weddings. The problem is that modern status symbols often lose value the moment they're purchased. But the debt used to buy them can last for years. Rich people often buy assets that quietly grow. Poor people are pressured into buying things that quietly shrink.
Number 2, avoiding investments because they feel risky. Imagine someone offered you 2 choices, £100 today or £120 next month. Your brain instantly wants today's money. Why? Because uncertainty once meant death. Thousands of years ago, food available today was far more valuable than food that might appear later. Waiting could mean starvation. That survival instinct still exists. It's called present bias. It simply means your brain naturally values immediate rewards more than future rewards. That's why investing feels uncomfortable. Saving feels boring. Building wealth feels painfully slow. Buying something today feels exciting. The irony? The richest investments usually reward patience, not speed.
Number 3, treating every increase in income like permission to spend more. Your salary increases, so your lifestyle increases too. Bigger apartment, better car, more expensive restaurants, nicer clothes. Nothing seems wrong until years pass and you're still living paycheck to paycheck. This is called lifestyle inflation. Your expenses rise almost as fast as your income. So despite earning more, you never actually become richer. Money that could have built investments builds habits instead. And habits are expensive.
Number 4, buying liabilities instead of assets. Here's a question. If something takes money out of your pocket every month, is it making you richer? Probably not. An asset puts money into your pocket. A liability takes money out. Many people spend years collecting liabilities. Expensive cars, luxury gadgets, furniture bought on credit, the latest electronics, monthly subscriptions they barely use. Each purchase feels small, but together, they quietly consume every future paycheck. Meanwhile, assets work while you're sleeping. Investments, businesses, rental property, skills that increase earning power. The wealthy often buy things that produce income. The poor are constantly sold things that consume income.
Number 5, believing cheap always means saving money. Imagine buying shoes for £20. They fall apart in 6 months. So you buy another pair, then another, then another. Someone else buys one pair for £120. 10 years later, they're still wearing them. Sometimes the cheapest option is the most expensive. Poor people often have to buy whatever costs less today, even if it costs much more over time. Economists sometimes call this the poverty premium. Being poor often makes everyday life more expensive. Cheap products break faster. Emergency loans charge higher interest. Last-minute decisions cost more than planned ones. The lack of money today creates bigger costs tomorrow.
Number 6, depending on one source of income. Imagine a chair with one leg. Would you trust it? Probably not. Yet millions of people rely on one paycheck, one employer, one salary. If that disappears, everything collapses. The wealthy rarely depend on a single stream of income. Investments, businesses, dividends, royalties, rental income, freelancing. Multiple streams create stability. One stream creates vulnerability. The goal isn't working 5 jobs. The goal is slowly building income that doesn't completely depend on your time.
Number 7, waiting until you feel rich before learning about money. This might be the most expensive decision of all. Many people think, I'll learn about investing when I have money. I'll learn about business after I get promoted. I'll budget once I earn more. But money rarely rewards ignorance. It rewards preparation. Financial education isn't useful because it instantly makes you richer. It's useful because it changes the decisions you make every single day. The smallest financial habits, repeated for years, become enormous differences. But here is the twist. Most poor financial decisions don't come from laziness, or low intelligence, or lack of ambition. They come from ancient survival instincts meeting a completely modern economy. Your ancestors survived by consuming resources immediately. Today's world rewards people who delay consumption. Your ancestors survived by focusing on today. Today's financial system rewards thinking years ahead. Your brain evolved for survival, not investing, not compound interest, not retirement accounts, not stock markets. Those are all incredibly recent inventions. The problem isn't your brain. It's that your ancient instincts are playing a game with entirely new rules. The modern mirror. Look around. Advertisements aren't trying to make you wealthy. They're trying to make you spend. Social media isn't rewarded for teaching patience. It's rewarded for creating desire. Every notification, every sale, every influencer, every luxury lifestyle video competes for one thing: your next financial decision. Because every pound you spend today is a pound that can't quietly grow tomorrow. So, the next time money enters your account, pause, just for a moment. Ask yourself one simple question. Is this decision making my future easier, or just making today feel better? Because wealth isn't usually built by one giant decision. It's built by thousands of tiny ones. And just like at the beginning of this story, the money will arrive. The question has never been whether it comes. The real question is what happens after it does. If this video changed the way you think about money, subscribe for more videos that explain the hidden psychology behind wealth, business, and entrepreneurship, using simple stories, science, and history that make complex ideas impossible to forget.